Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. And for Orlando, they've got Cunningham, and it's Haywood in at the four-man position. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Here's Ford. Pass to Haywood. Down low. Ford, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's MP. Back to Henderson. On the wing, MP. 6 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Here's Ford, covered by MP. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ford. Jacks up with 3. And he can't get that one. MP outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Henderson against Cunningham. He tries for 3. Hits the trifecta. Now Henderson coming off a 12-point game. MP outside. Back to Henderson. MP outside. Count that bucket. Morales has got 7 points.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Here's Ford, covered by MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Now here's MP. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Ford, that's good. Ford's got his second basket of the game.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And it's blocked.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Haywood. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Henderson finds MP. Back to Henderson. MP outside. Fires the three. Another three for Golden State.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
And just over 3.5 minutes in. Tries a 10-footer. Tipped. And he recovers it. Cunningham against Henderson. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Haywood. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Back to MP. Henderson outside. Over Cunningham. Henderson misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Ford. 5 points in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, once teams get into the postseason, what kind of changes do we typically see?
Well, Brian, the one thing you see for sure is everybody's rotation will get shorter and the best players' minutes will go up. There's no more experimentation now. It's time to put your best players out there for as many minutes as possible.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Warriors. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. MP.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Henderson left side. Back to MP. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. 4 on the clock. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morales has got 15.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
To the right side. Here's Ford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Henderson.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Magic on D. MP left side. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. Rush grabs the board. Magic leading by 3. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Henderson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. MP with it. There's the 3. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Here's Floyd, defended by Henderson. And the basket by Rush. Rush has got his second basket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Morales. Looking to win the run, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
The Magic have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Ford, covered by MP. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Rush grabs the board. Rush has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ford from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
And here are the Magic now. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Golden State on D. Pass to Norris. MP against Martin. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 5. And here's MP. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Norris.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Warriors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's MP to the middle. Here's Duran. Rebounded by Norris.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Morales passes to Henderson. Back to MP from deep. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Orlando.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here's Maggette, still without a bucket. It's stolen by Henderson for the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
It's stolen by MP. Thompson right side. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Misses from short range. Orlando has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. It's stolen by MP. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Here's Norris, counted by Adebayo. Norris passes to Norris. No good again that time.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
The Warriors leading. MP outside. Henderson outside. Kicks it out to MP. 13 feet out. Rebounded by Norris. Pass to Floyd, to the paint. And that one's good. Norris.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the Warriors shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Here's MP. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Spencer's checked in for Henderson. Just 2 to shoot. Morales. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Offensive board. Martin misses.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Warriors, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Bates checked in for Orlando. The Warriors also with a sub. Eason's checked in for Adebayo. Orlando trailing here. Here's Maggette. No points yet. Lets a floater go. And he sinks the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Steps back and fires. And that one's good. Morales. MP's got 24 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Maggette. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP scanning the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. The Warriors, number 1.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
It's stolen by MP. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Martin. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Fires from deep. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. MP inside. Count it. Good. 28 points for him.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Martin. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Snatched up. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. MP outside. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
They've got Cunningham, and it's Bates in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. and the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game.
Substitution on the court.
MP outside. On the wing, MP. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Maggette. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. On the wing, MP. MP makes his move. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there for Orlando. They've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Maggette. And counted from 12 feet. Maggette's gotten his third basket of the night.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
MP, the pass to Thompson. Back to MP. A shot from the high post. And he makes it. Morales has got 32 points.
That's just solid work from the mid-range. You see how confident MP is pulling up from there.
Pass to Martin. Here's Maggette. Here's the three. Here's Rush. The shot that time not on target. Eason with some nice D. Here's MP. On the wing, MP. Knocks it loose. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maggette. 6 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
It's both from the stripe. And here's MP. He's got 32 points. Thompson passes to MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Orlando leading. Here's Maggette. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
Eason. First personal foul.
And that one misses. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Orlando has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Martin takes it in. Off with the layup.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Maggette, covered by MP. Here's Maggette. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
On the wing, MP. He's got 36 points. Tipped away. Pass to Martin. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP outside. He's guarded by Martin. Orlando grabs the miss. Rush has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McGetty. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Morales. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And what a look by MP on that score. Saw his man the whole way and fed him for the easy.
Here's McGetty, covered by MP. Here's Martin. Comes up empty down low. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot. And again, it's Golden State.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And so in the game for the Warriors. Back to Henderson. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. MP's got 44.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Henderson against Cunningham. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. 5th on the list, the Magic.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
That one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Morales. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
4-3, and MP with the 3. Morales has got 49 in the game.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Down low, Ford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we've...
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
407 What a show. Give it up again for the 407.
Magic trail by 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for MP.
He's been an absolute beast on the defensive end, racking up the steals and really making an impact on this side of the court.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at the Warriors, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Well, I think for Golden State, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
At the line for the Warriors, Henderson. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Magic trail by 8. To the left side wing. Ford, that's good. Ford's got 19 points.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
MP outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Third quarter of basketball. Oh, dazzling move by MP.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hoop nabbing another steal.
Yeah, he's been an absolute thief on the floor tonight, robbing them blind.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in the game. What a defensive effort for him. And a foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And the Warriors making a change here. Duran's checked in. Here's Cunningham. Another shot. K takes the hit and delivers.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Henderson. MP outside. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Ford. The Warriors pull it in. To the paint. Here's Bradley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
Here's Cunningham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
That's a tough walk back to the...
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about...